Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds for the Kingdom. I pray you guys are having a blessed Memorial Day. I'm sitting here chilling and relaxing, just, having some good old me time and just enjoying my day. But I jumped on here real quick to give you guys another nugget that I've seen I see a lot of this, it's regarding business again. And I tell you the truth. Sometimes I go to like Instagram, I go to Facebook, and I see many persons have businesses now. I'm just going to say just right on that everyone is not called to the marketplace. I know that's the going thing now. Get your own business. And that's good. But everybody's not called to the marketplace. It's not their God ordained assignment. I'm speaking in reference to the church, for its like purpose, because when you live for God, it's about purpose. It's not about just doing what you want. The world does what it wants to do. It follow its own path. But when you are with Christ, you follow his path, and his path has purpose in it. So if he calls you to the marketplace, it's for a purpose. I just wanted to just say that. But anyway, back to what I was talking about at the beginning. Okay. I see this on Instagram. I see it on Facebook. And I mean, like, my goodness, it's like a epic, uncontrolled issue that's going on. When you are in business, and I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to sound, biased. I'm a black woman. But I see this a lot with African Americans, the nasty attitudes. That's where I'm headed to. Okay, you have a boutique, you cut hair, or you're a stylist, or you are a person who does tea. You sell the detox tea. You do the vacations, or earrings, or whatever your business is. What I see, and it's like a going thing, but I see it mainly with, blacks, and like I said, I'm a black woman, so I'm not bashing, but I'm just pointing out some things that just really, to me, obvious, and it's been going on for years. According to your business, in reference to your business, your personality is your business card. I don't care how well you can do hair. I don't care what type of material you sell. How great it is, even if the items you sell is exclusive only, you sell it. Your personality is your business card. Your business card is how you make people feel, how you talk to a person, your tone, how quickly you reply to them, in a most respectful and professional manner, and try to get the issue resolved. You know what I'm saying? Or bring a solution to satisfy your customers. My God, I'm seeing so much attitude with so many people. I'm like, do you know how many people are doing what you doing? Sis, bruh. Do you know how many stylists out here? Do you know how many boutiques are out here? Do you know how many people are selling shoes? I'm saying, tea. Do you know how many people are doing what you doing? And a lot of them have a better attitude than you. Better customer service than you. So, like, where's the humility? Your paying customer are doing you a favor. You're not doing them no favor. They are the reason you have a business. So why the attitude? I'm looking at like some of the comments, and the comments saying, calling people B, shut the F up, and all this stuff. I'm like, man, what's wrong with these folks? I mean, all they talking about, if you ain't got no money, and I was looking at this stylist, right? He was like, if you ain't got no money, don't inbox me the price. Don't ask me about my price. I'm like, how else will we know what your deposit is and how much something costs? I mean, it wasn't me. It was another young lady, inquiring about, a certain style she wanted, and he blocked her for that. And I'm like, and someone in the comments told him to stay humble. And he told my B, don't you tell me to stay humble. I'm like, oh my goodness. And this guy, he does magnificent work. His work is very, very good. He's a stylist. But I'm not just with him now. I mean, I've seen many with nasty I mean, absolutely nasty attitudes. They are really feeling themselves. They won't respond when you ask questions. People want to know what are they're buying. This is their hard-earned money, so you should be willing to answer questions. I get the same thing with my business. I'll put the link up there and put the information above the picture, and they still ask me. And guess what? I answer them. Even though it annoys me, I still reply to them. Now, granted, when these people buying at Macy's and Louis Vuittons and all this, they're not questioning them or nothing. They just buying it, just sightseeing. They sight unseen, they buying it. But, okay, they're a larger brand and they can do that. You know what I'm saying? But we coming up. So it's some things we have to do that we don't want to do because we're building our brand to be like a Louis Vuitton or a Walmart or a Target or a Fendi or a Prada. So we have to take a little cut. You know what I'm saying? We have to do things that's very sacrificial because we're building our brand. But with that being said, come on, your consumers are what make you, is what's making your business prosper because they're paying customers. And with that being said, is how you treat your customers. So the nugget today, your personality is your calling card. Your personality is your brand. Your personality is your business card. Humble yourself and appreciate persons that's buying from you, that's inquiring about your product or your skill set. It's 1,000 people doing what you doing. So humble yourself. You ain't doing these people no favor when they got like 1,000 or 2,000 over here doing the same thing you doing. And I don't care who you are. It's pathetic. I mean, it's sad how I see these persons talk to just their followers, their customers. And I'm looking at it's people constantly, learning, becoming more perfected at the craft that you're actually doing right now. That can easily take your place like that. You can easily be replaced like that. I don't get this thing like people feel like they can't be replaced. And I see this a lot. I'm going to say it with black people. I know it's like a going thing because you got people nasty in all races, but I see it more with people of color, black people. I'm going to say them because a lot of people of color. And it's not to bash no one. It's the truth. Very nasty. Tone nasty attitude. And talking to you, cutting people, cussing you out. And then, they want people to buy from them. Just all about themselves. They ain't caring about how they making their customers feel or nothing. I don't care, BL for you and all this stuff. Like you're not going to stay in business. Do you know these people like Prada, Fendi, Walmart? These are big people. You know what I'm saying? Any place that that's been around since you was a child or when your mom a child and they still hanging around. Don't you know customer service was one of their main things of why they're still established today? Customer service, how they talk to them. It wasn't just their products. It's how they treated their people. The brand and everything, how they treated their people. For some reason, these kids, this generation, they are very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. They have absolutely no control over their mouth. They cussing people out. They're mean. They hateful. Leaving nasty comments. What is going on? I'm really just like irritated behind this. But, I'm making a point, and I pray more so that it enlightens you, not to hurt or bash anyone, but I'm just expressing myself, in a more aggressive way because this has to stop. You have to keep in mind your personality is your business card. It's your calling card. It's your brand, your personality. I know people who don't even have the best of items, you know what I'm saying? It may not be just as good as the next person next to them, but they're so pleasant, it makes you want to do business with them. Or you stick around until they do grow to a certain level, because they've been so nice and kind. And that's me. It's more how you treat me. It's your personality more than anything. It's your humility. I've seen plenty of people that's bad. With hairstyling, they got some nice stuff in their boutique, and I don't mind supporting somebody else's boutique, even though I have one. I don't mind doing that because it's not taking anything from me. And I don't care what color you are. It's just a thing. If I like it, I'm going to buy it. Red, white, blue. I don't care what color you are. But just the thing is, I watch how you treat people. I watch how you treat people. I look at like the white. I don't like to make it a race thing, but and some things are just obvious. And they treat their customers with respect. You say, I don't like this, or something happened, or this was like ruined, or, oh, I'm sorry that happened, or could we replace it? Blah, blah. And that's how I treat my customer, the same way. I treat them the same way with respect, because even if they ask me 1,000 questions and never buy anything, I still yet remain respectful. I'm still going to be respectful. Even though it's annoying me, be respectful. Because you never know. They ain't buy none this time. They asked all them questions. And every time you look up, they asking questions. Maybe that 10th time they ask you a question, they buy your whole lot out. They done bought your whole line. They done sent all their friends to you and everything. They always kind. And she never switch on me. I'm telling you, that stuff works. People gonna remember how you made them feel. And that's with business, ministry. I don't care what it is. You watch how you treat people. Watch how you talk to people. Especially when it goes to business and ministry. I mean, I had to make this video. I had to make it. If anybody offended by it, just be offended. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not apologizing for it. This has to stop. And if any one of you are out here buying from these type of persons, I'm like, why are you doing it? Why are you buying from them? You just tolerating their nasty attitude and behavior because they can do hair real good, or they have certain. I wouldn't buy from them, honey. I guarantee it's somebody else doing better than them, and they got a more pleasant attitude and more professional. You can't even. I asked this girl once last week about my hair. I wanted my hair crocheted. She said she didn't do crochet braids. So I asked her about another technique that she offers. I saw the pricing on it, but I wanted her to give me more details on it. She had a little small description of the hairstyle. It was some goddess locks or something. But I asked her about that, and she didn't even respond to me. I'm like, I know I see the price there, but still I want to ask you more questions about this, because will it take my hair out? See, you don't have that descripted in there. You just got the price up there and the length. See, I'm more concerned about my hair falling out when I take them out. See, you don't have that up there. So there are some questions I need you to answer for me before I get this done to my hair, paying $200 for it. See, stuff like that. And they won't respond to you. So you know what? I said, she do hair really good. I said, but when they don't respond to me and act like they can't answer a simple question, I don't even want to fool with them. So she lost me as a customer. I ain't fooling with no divas and nobody. And a man can be a diva too. I'm not dealing with no diva attitudes concerning your business, because you so good and you got so much clientele. And all is about money. It shouldn't be just about money. It should be about your customers and customer service and your brand. That's ignorant thinking. I mean, seriously though, this really just popped me today. I'm like, I got to put this out. And I pray it goes viral, if y'all hear it and know somebody like this, share it with them. My God. So I hope y'all get this. Your personality is your brand. Your personality is your business card. Your personality is your calling card. Your personality is your business. Before your brand and before your items, it's your personality, your character. Okay? Let us do. I'm going to say us, I'm just going to say us. But even if you're not the type of person, I'm not like that, but I'm going to say it just like that. Maybe sometimes it's more acceptable when you include yourself in it. When you checking folks, they want you to include yourself in it. That's just how it is now. Everybody in the fence now. So you can't correct nobody without throwing yourself inside the correction. That's how people receive it better. That's just where we at right now in the world. But I pray this little nugget bless you guys. Again, your personality is your calling card, your business card, your brand, and everything. Over whatever you selling, it's your personality and your character. And you guys have a blessed day. Bye.